Hey guys, Taylor here, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about one of the most frequently asked questions that I've been getting since launching my business, Taylor Danielle Creative, in the month of February. And that question is, what services do you offer? And I think that's a totally fair question. I'm a digital marketing business, and believe me, I know firsthand that the term digital marketing is pretty broad and abstract. And I think the best way to describe it is digital marketing is an umbrella term. And what that means is that there's tons of concepts and skills that fit underneath digital marketing. And so I'm sure there are things that I have never done, I've never heard of within the digital marketing world. So I just wanted to kind of break down what it is that I offer when it comes to digital marketing services, so that if you come across my Facebook page, my website, my social media, you know what I can help you with and whether or not I'm a good fit for you with the services that I have. So let's talk about the first service, and this is called a comprehensive digital marketing strategy. And within this service, there are tons of components that go into it, but I'll just list some of the ones here. And so within this package, it includes me evaluating your business's current marketing strategy and how that's working for you. And then if you don't have a marketing strategy, I develop one for you. Within this, I also set up your email marketing system, create an automation, email automation, newsletters, all that good jazz. And I help you to develop a business standard of operations, help you to set your monthly marketing budget so that you can pay for your marketing services that you need to help your business grow. I track and analyze over time the return on investment that you're getting with implementing my marketing strategy. And I think it's super important that when we run a business, we invest in the things that are going to benefit our bottom dollar. And that's huge. I help you to set up a CRM, or a customer relationships management system. And basically that just is where you will collect all of your leads, organize them, all the information with each of these leads. That way you can access them easily and make sure that you are nurturing these leads and following up with them in appropriate timeframes to hopefully get them to convert. I also will research your competitors that are within the field of specialty that you're in and the services that you offer, to see what's working well for them, what's not, and then update and improve, your stuff with that knowledge. And I also research your target audience, so who it is that you are trying to reach, because that's super important when we're creating content, when we're writing email newsletters and all of that kind of stuff. I also will help your business by designing and running ads, so Facebook ads, Instagram ads, to get you direct leads. And then I also can do content creation and then execution of that content. And really, overall, even though I might have developed all of these things like I just talked about before, I'm going to maintain them over time. So typically, with a comprehensive marketing strategy, it's going to be a 5 to 6 month plan that I develop and I carry out for you. So I meet with you. We talk about all the things your business needs. I send you a proposal with my recommendations, my pricing. We meet again. If everything looks great, I carry out that plan for you. So with that, you become virtually hands-off of your marketing strategy, and you don't have to execute it. So even though it has a lot of moving parts, I'm taking that off of your hands. And it requires a ton of knowledge and critical thinking and analysis, adaptation on my part, as well as maintenance of this plan to make it work right. And so with that being said, if you're needing just one or a couple of these digital marketing concepts and not all of them, my prices and packaging are going to change. Say, for example, that you love content creation and you love social media management. So, you're all about having a presence on Instagram that you do completely yourself. Perfect. I mean, that's perfectly fine with me. When I write up your proposal, I exclude content creation, social media management, and that kind of stuff. And I only put in that proposal the things that I'm going to help you with or that you need help with. So basically, all the things that I know how to do and are comfortable with when it comes to my expertise in digital marketing, I'm going to offer you in your marketing plan. And if you don't need them as part of your digital marketing strategy because you have it on lockdown yourself, or if we decide that it doesn't, whatever that concept is, doesn't fit best into the goals that you have for your business, then I'm not going to charge you for it because I'm not going to do it. So that's kind of the comprehensive digital marketing strategy package in itself. And I just want to mention there that planning and executing this strategy on my part is a beast. And it takes a lot of time for me to strategize, develop, execute all of this. But in the end, the biggest benefit, not just your revenue as a business, but the biggest benefit for you as the business owner is that it takes a lot off of your plate and gives you more time to see patients, which is what you're wanting to do as a practice owner. So let's move on to the second service that I offer, and this is just called basic website creation. And within this, I offer made from scratch websites, as well as website rebuilds or rebranding. So when I am going to create a website from scratch, I start from ground zero. I meet with the client. I talk with them about what their goals are, the services that they provide, their target audience, the vibe they're wanting to put off, and their brand. And then I take that and I develop an aesthetically pleasing website, as well as one that converts leads. And yes, I understand we need our websites to be pretty, but that's not half as important as how your website functions to bring in traffic and convert that traffic into sales. So let's break it down. With a new website build, I'm gonna again include tons of components, but it's not necessarily limited to these things. I'm gonna create different pages for you, your about page, your services page, resources that you offer. I'm gonna make sure that your call to actions are strategically placed and frequently available within your website for ease of consumer use. There's going to be FAQ sections, testimonials for that social proof of your services, that you do a great job, information on how to easily contact you, whether it's a form, your phone number, email, all of it's going to be right there so that the client doesn't have to go searching for your contact information. Use of up-to-date SEO or search engine optimization to help you be easily found on Google. I'll set up data tracking systems like Google Analytics to make sure that your website is performing how we want it to. Make sure your headers and footers have appropriate information within them, as well as information that's going to help get those clients, once they scroll to the bottom of your page, they click on whatever it is that they're looking for to get in touch with you. And just overall develop something that speaks to who you are as a business and then who you're trying to help with your services. So this is your new website build. It includes all these things. It can include more things. It can include less things. It's really all what your business needs. And it's the same process in a sense for a website rebuild. The only difference is that the business comes to me or you come to me with the website that you created originally. And I take that original website and I just improve it. So I take all the things that I mentioned beforehand and I do those things. If somebody already has portions of the current website that they have taken care of, like their call to actions are adequate, you have data tracking systems set up, I'm going to leave those things alone and improve the things that need to be improved. With the goal in mind to increase that website traffic and convert those leads to sales. So after going through all these things, I'm sure that in some ways my services are still clear as mud. And, I try to do my best to communicate what it is that I offer. And the fact that my services aren't necessarily set in stone because they're always customized to the needs of the client that comes to me. Ultimately, every business has the goal of getting more leads, converting those leads and increasing their business revenue. That makes perfect sense. And both of these services I offer, both comprehensive digital marketing strategy and website creation in their entirety, as well as broken down into individual parts, they do just those things. They get you more patients and clients so that you make more money. And not to mention, it takes a whole lot of stress off of you as a business owner. So I'll get off my soapbox here, I know this was a lot of information for you to take in and process. And please, by all means, if you have questions about my services, my business, how I can help you, do not hesitate to reach out. I would love to help. Even if it's not working with me in the end, I would love to point you in the right direction. But if you are ready to dive in and you think that my services sound like something that could help your business grow and thrive, book a consultation call with me. Lasts 15 to 30 minutes. We can chat, figure out what it is that you need help with, and go from there. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I hope to talk to you soon.